Just One Wheel by Kelly Dix. We are learning to infer meaning from the text. Success criteria. I will read and find clues in the text to come up with my answer. Remember, you can pause the video if you need time to talk to your partner or write something down or to reread the text. Turn to page 2. Do the students love unicycling? How do you know? Tell your partner what clues there are that tell you that they love unicycling. Number 2. What sport is Sam LaHood involved in? Number 1. Do the students love unicycling? How do you know? Yes, they do, because you can see 50 unicycles at school on some days with kids riding them. What sport is Sam LaHood involved in? Unicycling. Sam is a world champion at unicycling. Now look at page 3. Number 1. Who is Mr. Rob? What's his job? Number 2. Where do all the unicycles come from? Who is Mr. Rob? Mr. Rob is the school caretaker. Where do all the unicycles come from? Mr. Rob bought some unicycles for the school, probably from a shop. Now look at page 4. What advice does Katie give for learning to ride a unicycle? What advice does Katie give for learning to ride a unicycle? She says, keep your back straight and try not to look at the ground. Now look at page 5. Number 1. What are some of the tricks that people can do on a unicycle? Tell your partner what tricks you would like to learn to do on a unicycle. Number 2. Do you think it would be easy to learn tricks? Which trick would be the hardest to learn? Which trick would be the easiest? Why do you think that? Number 3. How do the children protect themselves on the unicycles? What are some of the tricks that people can do on a unicycle? They can idle, bunny hop, and 360. Do you think it would be easy to learn tricks? Which trick would be the hardest to learn? Which trick would be the easiest? And why do you think that? I think it would be easy or hard because... Did you tell your partner which trick would be the hardest to learn? And why? Did you tell your partner which trick would be the easiest to learn? And why? How do the children protect themselves on the unicycles? They wear helmets and shoes. Look at page 7. Number 1. What are some of the events at unicycling championships? Tell your partner. Which do you think would be the most difficult and why? Number 2. What's involved in competing in the street division? What are some of the events at unicycling championships? Tell your partner. Which do you think would be the most difficult and why? So the events at a unicycle championships would be freestyle, high jump, cross country and a 100-kilometer race. Did you tell your partner which was the most difficult? Did you say, I think the most difficult one would be... What's involved in competing in the street division? In the street division, riders do tricks using ledges, handrails, and stairs.